Greetings, YouTube. Today I'll be doing the Geek Tag, because I love these kind of things. Alright, 1. Warrior, Thief, or Wizard? Wizard. Duh. 2. Favorite subject in school? Well, I was voted class writer, but I like geometry. I was in band for 4 years. I was an editor of the literary magazines. Maybe writing or something like that. I'm not positive. 3. What would your patronus be? A bear. Who is your favorite superhero? That's an interesting question because there's like different power levels. For like a medium level hero, it would probably be like Wolverine. But if you're going to go with like coolest set of abilities, that would be the Martian Manhunter. 5. Marvel or DC? I like Marvel characters more, but I think I like the DC universe better because to me it has a deeper, richer kind of context, and it does have some very cool characters. And their Elseworld series was awesome. I liked that better than the What If series from Marvel, though I did read quite a few of the What If books in my youth. But Marvel's got like the X-Men and stuff like that, the mutants and things like that, and I really like them. 6. In what unsports-related way do you keep in shape? I pedal every day. 4 to 5 days a week I pedal twice for an hour, so 2 hours a day, and the other 2 days I pedal once a day. I also occasionally go hiking. 7. What is your dream career choice? I would own my own shop. It would be a gaming and book shop. That would be my dream job, but you can't do one of those and really make a lot of money at it. And where I live, we already have a decent one, so I can't do that. 8. Favorite video game? I haven't played a really intriguing video game in a very long time. I would probably have to say that my favorite one I ever played would be Ultima 3. So that tells you how long it's been. 9. What is the nerdiest thing about yourself? Look behind me. I have 60 plus linear feet of role-playing game books. Yeah, that would be it. Nerdiest movie in your collection. Nerdiest movie. I own Mazes and Monsters. I own 2 of the D&D movies, the first 2. I own quite a few, not quite a few, but I have a few MST3K collections. I don't know. Maybe those are the nerdiest things. PlayStation, Xbox, or Wii? None of the above. I one time owned an original NES, which I sold so I could buy tabletop role-playing books. 12. What is your biggest word you know? Anti-disestablishmentarianism, I think. 13. What fictional character do you fantasize about as a kid? Speed Racer or Spider-Man? 14. Jocks, friends or foes? I am indifferent to Jocks. How's that? 15. Old school bit games or modern 3D graphics? Well, like I said, the last one I really got into was Ultima 3, so I guess old school bit games. I have never played a 3D graphic game, ever. Though I do watch some of them in playthroughs on YouTube and quite enjoy them depending on who does the playthrough. Like I enjoy Slosh and Lumen and Gopher. Nerdiest pickup line. Nerdiest pickup line. I used to just introduce myself and talk to women. That's a radical concept. Can I ask you a question? Can I kiss you? You only failed me once. 17. Do you have a random useless talent? What is it? That's about the most random useless talent I've got. I can also snap my right wrist, which I've done before. At the moment, I don't want to move because I'll knock off my owlbear. 18. Greatest nerd accomplishment. I did a review of Blade Runner, my favorite film, and Rutger Hauer did a video response to it. That was my greatest nerd moment. 19. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? It would be my falling owlbear. I would say that there is only one true superpower in my book, and that superpower is teleportation, because I don't like to drive. I do it, and I like my car. I'm glad it works and does things for me, But if I could have teleportation, like, say, as an at-will ability, or like something from like the DC Adventures, the highest ranking that you can have for that, so I could go anywhere in the universe at will, that would be the one I want. Think about that for a moment. That you give me a spacesuit, and I could go to any place that we've got data on. I could go to other star systems and drop probes. I could help bring back samples from Mars, from any of the moons out there. I could go to Pluto and stand on it, plant a little flag. I could go anywhere in the world at will. That would be awesome. And I would be fabulously wealthy and incredibly famous. And I would be okay with that too. So there you go. This has been the Geek Tag, and this had been my owlbear. My familiar Mandarin is sitting on the ground. She, at the moment, is not involved in this video. Which, of course, that's one of the reasons I picked Wizard. Not to mention, Wizard has really, really cool powers. Warriors are nice, and thieves are cool. But, wizards! Make me like a 25th level generalist wizard from D&D with, say, a 25 intelligence. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I would be very powerful. I would be very happy. I'd be immortal as well, because you can get a discovery at that level that makes you immortal. That would also be cool. So there you go. I will post the questions below if someone wants else to reply, or if they would like to just be geeky and do this as a video. I tag anyone in the RPG YouTube brigade here. See if you can get involved in this, because we're all kind of geeky, aren't we? Though, I think I'm the only one of us with their very own owlbear. So,